All right, JL is back. She's back in the saddle. Okay, there's still 3 people here. Same thing, she can't get in. That's really weird. They're saying she can't get in. That's why. This video is unavailable. I don't know. Did she get blocked? Jesus, I don't know. Did something happen? She doesn't know what's going on. That's really weird. Aww. She says it keeps saying video is unavailable. I don't have it set to private. I don't know. Okay. Aww. Alright. Isn't that strange? Huh. Well, I wouldn't have blocked her. Okay, she wants 2 questions. Okay. But this is, I'm sorry, guys. Liz is MIA, Sophia. Aww. I mean, how come she be blocked? That's really odd. Okay. That's so strange. Okay. Hi, guys. So we're going to have to do something a little unconventional. One of my mods, can someone like the video, needs to do 2 questions. So I'm going to call her while I'm live so I can give her this 2-question reading, okay? So she can get her 2. That is so weird. They're saying that she can't get in. That is really odd. So if you would like questions, all the information is pinned up above. My beautiful other mod, JL, put all that information, okay? All the methods to pay. 1 card can be a question, that's $11.11. 1 question is $25, 2 is $35. 2 questions, messages from your person is $50. Let's call Sophia. Okay, here we go. Hey girl, I'm still live. So I told people I'm doing something unconventional and we're going to answer your 2 questions while I'm live here.
Oh, I don't know why I can't see her.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
She's live right now. You can hear her, guys. So guys, if you want to get a reading, you're going to be after Sophia because she's going to do 2 questions, okay? I'm going to do the 2 questions for her, but I don't know why that is.
Okay. I can't even see your whatchamacallit. The payments. What are they?
Oh, you can't even see the payments?
I,
Oh, man. Okay. So you don't even have the links. Do you have the links?
hold on.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Let me help you out here.
Wait. Well, I can just go to the okay, so. Oh, how much are
The 2. I'm just trying to figure out why that is. Why are you... Poor girl.
I don't know.
Oh, Mabel's laughing. She's like, poor Mabel. She's like, what is this? So anyway, that's Sophia, guys. Sophia, say hi to everyone because they can hear you. Hi. This is
Hi.
Sophia, who normally is our mod too, but for some reason she can't get into the group. She's on a timeout.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Hi.
So, Shelly, how much is
The 2 is 35.
Okay.
So it's the one we're doing the 1 card pull like we normally do 11-11. Then it's 1 question 25, 2 35, 2 questions, and messages from your person are 50.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 for 35.
Okay, you can PayPal me. That's so mean. That is so terrible. I feel so bad that you're kind of like,
Okay.
Okay. So we have Sophia here. I'm sorry, guys. She wants to join the live so bad right now. Can someone please up them the video? I'm going to put you all in a timeout. Love you guys. Okay, 2 questions. Okay.
So I want to know about my son. Will he be, once he gets out, will he be fine?
Okay. PJ? Okay, so we'll ask about PJ. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't get in, Jen. That's so weird. You can see my channel, right? Sophia, you have access to the channel, right?
Yeah, I can't even, I mean, even when I go to your channel,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. I see you live. It says that little, that bubble that says Lady Goddess Live. So I click on your live and it says,
You're on a timeout. You can't come in.
why am I on a timeout?
I don't know. That's so weird. Why you're not on a timeout, but for some reason, I don't know why it won't let. It may be just a YouTube glitch. Because you're always in the lives. Okay, guys. So let's talk and do the reading for her. So, okay. So let's see. How will it be after PJ gets out of the hospital? Please give me the truth, Spirit. How will it be after PJ gets out of the hospital? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. I like that. This is a very hot King of Pentacles in this deck. How will it be after PJ gets out? Oh, you know what? I can, if you want, you know, you could see the screen through FaceTime. How will it be after PJ gets out of the hospital, Spirit? The Six of Swords. Okay. How will it be after PJ gets out of the hospital? The Nine of Swords, okay. Okay. And the Magician. The Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So we have here the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of cards here. Ton of cards. Eight of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Okay? And right underneath that is the Nine of Pentacles. So, how will it be after PJ leaves the hospital? First of all, I do believe that with the King of Pentacles here, this is an energy that I feel that he desperately wants to be grounded, okay? Not grounded like in trouble, but grounded. He definitely, because the King of Pentacles is an energy of someone that is so grounded, so stable, right? In himself. PJ yearns to have that stability. It scares him because he feels like sometimes he doesn't even know who he is.
Right.
Okay? And that is something that is very scary to him. It's almost as if sometimes he wakes up and he doesn't even know, like, I am PJ. He might look and be like, well, who am I? Why am I like this? I'm not even the person that I think I am. Okay? And that's very frightening to him. And he's been really wanting to be grounded because the desire is there. The Six of Swords is saying that the desire to be in that energy is strong, because in the Six of Swords, normally you see an energy where you see someone or you see a boat and you see people getting out of the turbulent waters and sailing onto smooth waters. The problem is that every time he feels like he's getting grounded, he's feeling at peace, he's starting to feel calm, he goes back into the anxiety again with the Nine of Swords. Okay? So he really needs healing. And I feel that he's going to be in this tumultuous energy for a little while. It's going to be hard for him, okay? Because he's going to go through periods where he's okay, and then he's going to go through another period where he's feeling a little bit sad, sleepless nights. His mind is going to be racing, okay? Because the Six of the Nine of Swords, that talks about a lot of emotional, a lot of mental anguish. And that's because he wants to be that person. He wants to be the king. He's young, but he wants to be stable. He wants to be someone that is very, very, grounded and knows who he is.
Right.
So we have the Magician with the Five of Pentacles. He doesn't know who he is. That's the problem. It's going to take him a while for him to figure out who he is. Because the Magician talks about an energy where this is a person that has the capability of everything. So he has the capability to be okay. But because this lack of self-confidence, this lack of self-worth, this lack of not seeing who he truly is, the Five of Pentacles, he doesn't realize that he has this in him, the healing, okay? So you might find, because then we have the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Swords, he might become very disengaged, right? almost as if he might be like a little muted, quiet.
Mm.
Okay? So I think once he comes out of the hospital, he's going to be very muted. He's going to be quiet. He's not going to say a lot. He's got a lot of internal healing that he's dealing with.
Okay.
And I think it's very painful to him. I don't know why this message is coming through. This one. It's painful for PJ because he wants to have that happy, loving home life.
Yeah.
And he feels sometimes when he's at home sad because he feels like his home is not complete. Right?
Gotcha.
He has you there, but he doesn't have his dad. And I think in some ways that is also something that really upsets him.
Gotcha.
Okay? So I think he might kind of be by himself when he gets back. You might find him to be quiet. You'll get some periods where he'll be talkative, but the Hangman to the Nine of Pentacles is telling me that he might just turn around and be a little bit more on the quiet side. Not really say a whole lot. Then we have the Empress with the Page of Cups. You're going to be very patient with him. Very patient when he comes back.
Yeah.
Huh?
That makes sense, yeah.
I don't think you're going to want to trigger him.
No.
Okay, he's going to be defensive and he might push you away. Okay, because he's going to think that that's something cool, but it's not. Your guard and his guard are going to be up. Okay, and you might have some burdens and it might be overwhelming a little bit. But I do think that the two of you are going to be able to work this out. He's going to be able to work it out for himself because I do see in the future the two of you having a really strong heart-to-heart, mom to son. And in this heart-to-heart, it's going to really open up your eyes to what are the things that maybe are bothering him and plaguing him. And then it's going to open up his eyes to the things that are plaguing you and what's really bothering you. I do see a very strong parental talk coming in the future. And I do believe that the two of you are going to be able to get past this, but it will be a journey with him. Because he needs to discover who he is. And right now, in some ways he feels good some days, and other days he doesn't feel good because he doesn't know who he is. And then he puts a lot of blame on himself sometimes he blames himself for so many things, and he's only a little kid.
Yeah.
He blames himself for the fact that you may not have, he may not have his father around. He blames himself for things that has nothing to do with him.
Right.
But I do believe you will get past this, but it is going to be an arduous journey. It's not going to be easy.
Oh, boy.
But, you are going to be getting, it will be, it's a journey. But the two of you will heal because we have the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and Temperance. There'll be healing. The two of you are going to heal and mend your relationship. There will be a time where things are balanced between the two of you with Temperance card here. The High Priestess is the two of you actually very much are spiritually connected. Your son is one of your soulmates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it will work out, but it's going to take some time for the two of you to balance this out because he needs to get over his fear, right? I do think he has problems sleeping at night or will have problems sleeping at night. He needs to get over the fear and really learn to self-love himself, to really love himself.
I tell him that all the time.
You might even want to, this is going to sound a little, you might even want to put some crystals Because in this Ace of Cups, you can't see it. There's a big cup with crystals outside of
Okay.
it. So you maybe want to start looking into some healing crystals and just putting them throughout the house. Maybe it doesn't need to know. Okay? But the
Okay.
Chariot to the Hierophant means that there will be healing because the Four of Swords is here. It will be a slow process, but there will be healing. He will move past this, but he needs to really love himself. And he has far too much that he is blaming himself for just being a little kid.
I'll ask him about that. Yeah.
And he might be getting some nightmares too, which is not good.
Yeah, he does have some paranoia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is your first question, girl. This is unconventional, but like Jen says, I make it happen. Jen was like, Lady Goddess is
Yeah,
making
right.
it happen, laughing out loud. Where else, guys, could you get a reading and the reader calls you and says, yo, you're going to be a part of the live? Nowhere else but here. All right. I know. We're not laughing, but we sometimes. Okay, so what's the second question?
So you know the second question.
Oh, okay, we already know what this is.
What's going on with that situation and, you know, the intimacy of kissing? Yeah.
Okay, what's going on between you and Dawson and the intimacy? Okay, let's take a look. Okay,
I called it quits, but
you call it what?
I said I called it quits, but, you know, I'm so curious as to why that is because I want to get the truth about that.
I love what JL says. The list is called Live Sophia.
Hey, JL.
Yeah, she's writing it. The list is live. When you see these comments in here, you're going to be like, okay. But you know what? Don't you think YouTube has it wrong? YouTube should allow everyone, so people should have their mic up, but only if they're allowed, if they have approved, like access, right? Because if someone does something we don't like, we could be able to, like, we should be able to shut them off, but that would be kind of cool, right? Okay. So we want to know what's up with Dawson. Let's get one of these archetype cards before we read the tarot. What is up with Dawson, Spirit? Give me the truth. Oh, God, I got like half the archetypes here. They're saying there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, what's going up? What's up with Dawson, Spirit? Give me the truth. The athlete. He comes out as the athlete? Come on. What is this? Universe. All right, the athlete. So, this says, the light attributes, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Oh, okay. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Shadow. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Oh.
So true.
Oh my
I
God.
like that.
Wow.
100%.
I'm telling you. Okay, Spirit definitely never gets it wrong. So, okay. It's too much for him, okay? He has, like I said in the past, a love-hate relationship with you. Okay, now the two of you are very spiritually connected because in this athlete card, which you can't see, it's actually in purple. This one's in purple. Purple to me always reminds me of something spiritual. It always reminds me of New Age spiritual energy. So the two of you, you know you both are very spiritually connected, right? The two of you know this already. He knows this. You know this. You're very well aware. But the thing is that he uses his strengths, okay, which would be the athlete. The athlete, what? He trains, he does things to help, you know, make himself feel better, right? To build his body. But he's handicapped. It says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. He's handicapped, and the reason why he's handicapped because he has problems being in his emotions. Okay? And what I mean by that is that he does not. Okay, how can I explain this in the most. I'm trying to explain this where it's going to make sense. You know how, like, okay, easy. You're reading a book and you read a sentence, Molly goes to school. What do you learn? Molly goes to school, right? But if someone doesn't understand how to read that sentence, they're not going to get that simple sentence. Certain things he's not getting, okay? He reads a lot of situations the wrong way,
Yes.
okay? He is not listening to his intuition. I don't even know if he knows how to even use his intuition because the way he guides himself would be like the simple sentence, Molly goes to school. The sentence that he read is Molly left school and went downtown and had 5 beers, right?
Yes.
Whereas
that's what
you're like, well, wait a minute, I just said Molly went to school. The two of you, okay, have a handicap here because you're not communicating with each other in the right way. You are communicating. He is communicating, but you both are misinterpreting what each other is saying. Okay, that's one thing. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. He thinks he's entitled because you hurt him. Right? So he's entitled to be a dick. He's entitled to lash out. He's entitled to be cold because he feels like it. Right? Because in his mind, you hurt him. So therefore, he tries to be the athlete. He tries to make himself be stronger. But in reality, he's not strong. He's handicapped when it comes to this particular situation, when it comes to love. Okay? That man,
Right.
and I'm going to say a very bold statement right now, live. I'm saying a bold statement. That man, if you did not make those moves, I don't know if he would have ever been able to ever not be or leave Psyche. Because he doesn't, he's complacent in the middle. Do you get what I'm saying? It's hard for him to do things to move forward because his mind keeps him stuck in the middle. I have this problem too. His mind keeps him stuck in the middle. So he's stuck in the middle. And because he feels that you hurt him, he now is walking around with this chip on his shoulder. Whereas one day he's cool and the next day he's like, yeah, whatever. Okay? So that is one of the reasons why you have this icy energy from him. One of the reasons why things are not working out, why he pulls away, why he is always judging you, saying things to you that make you upset. Because in his mind, you are the bad guy. So he is entitled. I want to pull one more archetype for Dawson on how he feels towards Sophia. How is he showing up in this connection, Spirit? I'm only going to be here till 11, guys. Get your readings in. Networker. Okay, the light attributes enhances unity through the sharing of information. Engenders social awareness and empathy. Oh, okay. Shadow attributes conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Okay. So the problem with him is he's not telling you really how he feels. He's not communicating properly things properly to you, because this person here, if you take, well, I'm sorry, you can't see the card. This is also another purple, but it's a lighter purple, almost like a lilac, okay? So in this energy here, conveys information only for personal gain. and spreads fear and falsehood. That's what he's doing. He's spreading fear. He's telling you things that are not true. Right? Telling you, you did this, blah, 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 blah. That's not true.
That's true. That's true. He does that.
I'm not, what are you talking about? I didn't do this, but you did this. He's spreading the fear of you think you're going to lose him. Because the way he's communicating, and this woman is on she's got a whole bunch of messages, like envelopes. The way he's communicating with you is not right. He's not communicating properly with you, is what this card is saying. Okay, enhances unity through sharing of information. Is he sharing information? Is he building unity between the two of you? Engenders social awareness and empathy. Is he doing that? No. He's not being empathetic to your needs. He's being the opposite. So he's conveying this information only for personal gain. He doesn't tell you how he really feels, only when he wants to do something to make you upset. So he's not showing up in the best energy. I'm going to tell you the truth. He really is not. He's showing up in a lot of these shadows. One more card on how Dawson is showing up for Sophia right now. Oh, hi, Mitty. You hear Mitty?
That part of it is.
She's the saboteur.
That also.
Oh my God. He's also showing up as the saboteur.
Yeah, he's a sabotager.
Oh my God.
He self-sabotages.
Light attribute highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. Jesus. Shadow attribute induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Need I say anything else here? Wow. So he is not only sabotaging this connection, but because he's not communicating. He feels like he's entitled because you hurt him, right? He is spreading fear and falsehood, telling you lies that you know are not true about yourself and things that he has fantasized that you're doing, right? He's not enhancing unity through the sharing of it. He's not doing anything, right, to enhance the unity through his communication to bring you two closer, and highlights your fear of self-empowerment and changes it would bring to your life, which means that he's inducing self-destructive behavior and he's trying to undermine you consistently. He's always trying to push you under the table, put you under the table, throw you under the bus, say something to you that's kind of off-putting. This is how he's showing up in this connection right now. This doesn't sound positive.
No, it's not.
Okay. How is he feeling? First of all, no, I want to know why is he acting the way he's acting.
Yeah, and yeah, the kiss and all, why he's not even trying to do that.
The Knight of Cups. Okay. So there is romantic feelings here. Why is Dawson acting the way he's acting? So we have the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. He's had romantic feelings for you for quite some time, for a long time. Judgment, but he judges himself. He almost feels guilty for having these feelings for you. What is going on, Dawson, right now, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. Okay. He feels, and I'm going to tell you right now, we have Strength at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands. He's doing everything in his power not to show you any love. All right? Or trying to push you away. Be cold. Be icy. We have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, right? This is him judging himself because he's had feelings for you for a very long time. Five of Pentacles is saying he's trying to shut off these feelings. Judgment, strength to the King of Wands is saying he's holding himself back from his true desire and what he wants. And what he wants is you. And he's been holding himself back from that. Right? Because he's upset at the things that have happened here. So it's like in some sick way, it's like he's almost sabotaging it, but he's also like punishing you for what has happened. Okay? This is what's really going on right now. The King of Wands to Strength. Which says to me that there's fire sign energy in this man.
Yeah, he's Sagittarius.
Okay? So he's holding himself back. He might have a Leo placement somewhere too. He's holding himself back from his passions. He's deliberately keeping you out in the cold. Even though he has these strong romantic feelings, deliberately. Okay? He keeps on going back and forth because he's at the 9 of Swords. He's got anxiety. Or he doesn't know whether or not he should keep on overthinking, or he should heal the situation like it really should be healed. But he's not allowing himself to do that because in some weird way, he's keeping it to himself that he's hurt. You hurt his feelings. 3 of Cups, King of Cups. You hurt his feelings. Okay? He's hurting. Because we have the Hermit, the 3 of Swords, the King of Cups. So he is feeling hurt in his emotions. Okay? The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords. He knows that you and him could have an amazing beginning, could have an amazing, abundant start. But with the 4 of Coins, he's not letting you know that. He's keeping it to himself with the High Priestess that he definitely has a lot of feelings. But he's taking a break from you. And he might be doing this for a while. I'll tell you the truth. Spirit is saying, okay, you might be better off with him as a friend right now.
Right.
Okay? Keeping it cool as a friend. Because really your main focus they're wanting you to focus on is the same 3 cards came out again. The Empress, the Page of Cups, and Temperance. You and your son. Healing that situation first. Once you get past that situation, you can work on this. But the way he is right now, he's he's in a bad energy. He's in a very toxic energy, okay? And it's very karmic, the cycles that you keep on repeating, you and Dawson, with the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. It's such a karmic cycle. Page of Swords is he spies on you, so be aware that he kind of keeps tabs on you, just so you know. FYI.
He keeps tabs on you?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Ace of Cups to the Moon. He does have feelings, but he's got a lot of fear. He's going to try to work on ending this cycle between the 2 of you. But again, every time he thinks he wants to end it and he wants to be in your good, like he wants to have like a good cycle with you, the feelings come back again. He gets angry at what you did. Because in some ways, even though he wasn't happy in the situation he was at, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, he blames you with the Queen of Wands, okay, for taking something away from him. Even though he didn't truly want to be there, he wasn't happy. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Swords, he blames you for that. 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles.
He does.
I really honestly feel that Spirit is saying you're better off just keeping yourself grounded away from this man. Have your new beginning. Stay in your Queen of Swords energy. Focus on your home, your 10 of Pentacles, because we have the Tower right after that, okay? Focus on your home, because right now with the Tower here, your home is not settled. Your son is not settled.
Right.
There needs to be communications and dealings with that. You know what Spirit is really saying? Hightail your ass out of there. Don't deal with his negative energy. 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Get out of that energy. Focus on being the provider, the grounded, the stable energy. Focus on being this King of Pentacles. And really think about ways that you can make yourself happy. What makes you happy here? Because you are going to get your justice here. You are going to get justice, but it's going to be a while. Because I had the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Justice is coming, but it will be a while, girl. Spirit saying maybe it's better right now that the 2 of you remain friends. You can stay cordial with this man, but he's going to keep on doing this damaged energy and upsetting you, and you don't need that right now because you need to focus your strength on your home and on your son right now.
And that's and all of that is included why he's including and why he's not like even sharing a kiss with me. All of that is included in that energy.
He does have romantic feelings because the bottom of the deck again is the Knight of Cups. So he does have those romantic feelings, but there needs to be some work here between the two of you.
Okay.
Okay? So that is going to be your reading. I don't know why you got pigs made out of the room. What are you doing, Mitty and Becky, huh? What are you two doing over here? You intruding on Sophia's reading, huh? Aw. The kitties really hate the AC because you know what? They have all this food in the living room and they refuse to go in there. They won't even eat out of their food bowl because, you know, they just don't like the cold. Kitties don't like it. Kitties want to be sweating their asses off all day. That's right. That's why they're in the kitchen, because it's warmer. All right.
Oh, thank you, Shelly, so much.
You're welcome,
Bye,
honey. Bye.
All right. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, so Sophia got her reading, guys. Now, I have another 12 minutes to go. Does anyone else want another reading before I go to sleep tonight? Oh, hi, Miss Mitty. Liz, live, Sophia, that was great. Uh-huh. Okay. I got about 11 minutes to go. So what's up, guys? No one up thumbed, nothing. Well, I know Mabel is working. So we know Mabel is doing that. JL, it's kind of late for her, or very early in the morning for her. And I don't know who else is here. And poor Sophia couldn't get in the room. Cray. All right, so I guess if no one else wants a reading, I am going to go to sleep. I want to thank you guys. I love you so much. I'll be back probably Tuesday, all right, to chat with all of you. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, maybe tomorrow's going to be late after the concert. But I'll be back. I love you all, and I wish you all a beautiful night, okay? Bye, guys.